Happy Monday. So we are back, and I wanted to go over a few things with you that I learned at a conference I went to recently. Okay, so when Danny Johnson asked for help from somebody that was making a lot more money than what she was, he basically said, yes, I'll help you, but under these 4 conditions. And if she didn't follow any of those 4, he wasn't going to help her. All right, so the first one is excuses. If she gave him one excuse, he was going to stop helping her. So excuses are not options, right? They are well-planned lies. We use excuses to get around what we don't actually want to do, all right? Number 2 is don't give your opinions and suggestions. All right? If you are asking for help from someone that knows what they're doing, don't give your opinion or suggestion. Don't try to make it better. I know this is going to be hard for some of you that because you naturally want to take whatever it is that you're learning, change it around, make it better, make it your own. Don't do that. Don't add your opinions and suggestions when you're getting the recipe for what needs to happen. Okay. She also said later in the day that insecure people have lots of opinions and suggestions. So take what you're learning and go do it. Number 3 was to follow directions. Following directions is as easy as a recipe. So have you ever seen those reviews online? If you go to a recipe, and someone says, well, I changed this instead of that. I did this instead of that. And, well, it just didn't come out very well. And so they give the recipe a bad review. But it wasn't the recipe's problem. It was their problem. If you want to make a cheesecake, and you use like low-fat cream cheese and you cut the sugar in half because you want to make it not, healthy. You want to make it like not as with, as much sugar and all that. And then you don't like it and then you blame the recipe. Well, maybe if you're trying to lose weight, you shouldn't be eating cheesecake to begin with. Okay? So don't blame the instructions and the recipe if you've changed what they said. Okay, so that kind of goes back to, it ties very well into number 2. Don't give your opinions and suggestions. Don't try to make it better. Follow the directions. And number 4 is invest in yourself. Learn to love learning. Okay, so when you learn and invest in yourself, what it costs is your time and money. Right, so you're spending either, there's a lot of free resources. If you just go to DannyJohnson.com or SmarterNetworker.com, you have a ton of free, information there at your fingertips. So what does it take? It takes your time to listen. Okay, sometimes it takes money to actually go and, I could tell you all about Young Living Convention in July, but if you didn't attend and you didn't get to experience it, then it's still, short. So that's why I encourage you many times to attend the different conferences and such, because when you do, you're able to gather more information. All right, so that's going to cost time and money to spend a weekend there learning. But will it be worth it? Yes. All right, if you remember to also follow the other 3. Don't give excuses for why you're not doing it the way that they say to. Don't give your opinions and suggestions. Just follow the directions. All right, so those are my thoughts for today, and I'm sure we'll be talking more about those later. So let's see, today is Monday, so we'll be getting back late tomorrow. So I look forward to interacting with you all on Wednesday.